Yeah, so I've written a little bit of text down a few hours ago to, basically put my thoughts on paper. I'm just going to read it out. 1 year ago, when I heard that the theme for Furrydelphia was IKEA or Flatback City,
we did not use the word IKEA. If any IKEA representatives are in here, we do not.
I'm Swedish and
We are furniture store themed.
It's taken over by cats. It's Meowkia now.
No, cats are cringe.
No cats. So yeah, I agreed. To me, that was incredibly hilarious and a strong desire in me to make it over to share my country's culture filming. And so I jokingly replied to Furrydelphia's Twitter that I'd love to come over as a guest being the executive chef of Nordic Fuzzcon in Sweden. Now, I'm not really a special kind of furry. I don't draw, I don't do fursuits. Well, I don't have fursuits. And I don't really do much of the stereotypical things in a fandom that gets recognition. I mean, I guess the tiger is really good at cooking and baking.
Really good.
And with the fact that the board of Furrydelphia was actually into the idea and the meat all started growing, I felt a sense of imposter syndrome. I was with a good deal of first. I also deal with a horrendous sense of self-esteem, self-confidence, and self-image, etc. In the back of my head, I was going to make a fool out of myself and make it so that the convention had spent a huge load of money on me, only to be a letdown to them. But despite my mind declaring war on me, I berated myself and suppressed what the back of my mind told me. And honestly, I'm glad I didn't listen to those fake voices in the back of my head, because oh my god, what a blast I've had. The response I received from not only my panels, but the response I received from just being my silly and slightly awkward self. Truth be told, the great response I got from hosting the Fursuit Games yesterday hit me so hard in the heart that I had to retreat to my room to have some happy tears. Thanks to you all, and thanks to the board members and staff, I have had the best time in a very long time, and to all of you who struggle with the same things as I do in my mind, know that every single one of you are appreciated for who you are. With that said, I would like to take a bit of time, and Rosemary, to thank Wayne for letting me come over and for bringing me over. I'd like to thank every single board member and staff that was there when I arrived last Wednesday, half dead from 18 hours of traveling with 2 hours of sleep that previous night. It made me feel like a part of the family, so to speak, when I arrived. I'd like to thank Russ, who sadly had to leave today, for being my liaison and mental support when I felt like I wasn't good enough. And Dan, you've treated me so nice, but I didn't feel like I deserved it. But please don't spend over $200 on me again for hot pot. Thanks to Yuki and Indigo Angel for being so welcoming and reassuring when I had doubts and questions about everything pre-con and during the convention. And seriously, I'd like to thank every single furry that attended my panels and for backing me up and supporting me when I read late to some of them and tried my best to keep cool while setting things up. And I'd like to thank everyone who stopped me to say hi and welcome me to Philly, and to all friends I made pre-convention who took the time to hang out with me. And as I mentioned in the Telegram chat earlier today, I love Furrydelphia more than Kanye West loves himself.
Oh God.
All the things you've done for me is something I cannot thank you enough for, and the experience as a whole has left me with a strong desire to return next year and help add more fun to the convention. And I promise I won't belittle my friend Trip, the Red Panda, for wanting American cheese on his cheesesteak next year. I'm sorry.
Do belittle Trip at every opportunity.
I'm sorry, Trip, but we Europeans take cheese seriously.
Provolone goes on cheese.
Yeah. I have one more piece of text left, but before I say that, I would like to say that actually I went to Cleveland today with Afghan here, and comparing that to the hotel's cheesesteak, it's between night and day. Holy fuck, that was amazing.
Cleaver's 18th, I'm telling you, it's the
Oh,
best
yeah.
spot.
And with that, I would like to finish my small talk by asking everyone to stand up and sing happy birthday with me, because it's my friend Ferdinand the Ferret's birthday He's a sweetheart and he damn well deserves it.
All rise.
3, 2, 1.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear.
Happy birthday to you. And thanks again.
Yeah.
Everybody, Chef Stripe. All right.